Alright, this is part two, guys. Sorry for the long, I don't know, like 8 minute wait. I wanted to have a smoke. I had two smokes. Takes me a good 8 minutes to have two smokes, right? Yeah. But at least I'm nice enough to make it two videos for you guys today. Yeah, Ivan, do not let your snare do like that, man. As she's angry, demonized, the numbers are saved on her phone. She's gonna keep seeing them and banging them. Hence, get your girlfriend, and if she's pissed off, tough. She's a fucking hypocrite, and she don't want her to do like that. So Sarah, enough about that now. Don't hate him, Sam. Yeah. So Zanus, the last word for Zanus is a book I wrote. I'm gonna turn that book into a movie. I'm gonna fund it for 1.2 billion, $50 million for my book, obviously. And Peter Jackson will give some my top two candidates to direct the movie. Peter gets his 105 million merch deal, 85 million base, and $500 million of the box office royalties. So he signed like an 800, like 50 million, 46 million deal, whatever it is. He's walking away with like 460, 470 million back after taxes for 5 years of work. That's a good deal for Peter Jackson. I what about double that? I'm like, Peter, I'm not paying you double. You're fucking greedy. Then Mel paid 56 million base for the movie, 45 million for the merch, and $280 of the box office profits. So Mel signed like a 300, I don't know, 80 million deal, which is like a 280 million American deal. He signed about a 300 million American deal, Mel Gibson. Master contract for him, obviously. The question is, who's better for the job, Peter or Mel? It's going to be a tough choice. Hence why you have to test their creativity. Who's better for the job? But something tells me I'm going to go for Mel. Even though I talk about Peter more, something tells me Mel's the guy, not Peter. I interview both of them. Something tells me I click better with Mel. I think he's a better guy for the movie. Yeah, man. Or I might choose Peter. We'll see what happens, obviously. He is a fantasy guy, right? He did Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Peter Jackson, the King Kong, he is a fantasy guy, Peter Jackson. That's why it's going to be tough, obviously. So, Sarah? That's why it's going to be tough, obviously. Are your Zanus stars chosen? All the actors I mentioned are chosen, but I might have a few changes. Like, for example, I think Dev Patel is good for Papyri too. He's a bit old in Avon Joj. Dev Patel is like 2 years old. Avon Joj is my age. He's born in 92. So he's 31. Dev Patel is born in 1990, so he's turning 34. Whereas Avon Joj is turning 32. Dev Patel's 2 years older, but he might be good for Papyri too. I'm going to have him come in and read. He might be better for the job than Avon Joj, but I think Avon Joj is Papyri. I'm going to have Daniel Kaluuya come in and read for Tessitonius too. I think John Boyega is a better choice. I'm going to have Daniel Kaluuya come in and read. He might be the better man for the job, perhaps, for the role of Tessitonius for my Zane's movie. Whereas Idris Elba, I'm not touching that. I think he's perfect for Takis the First. And Andy Serkis was born to play Job. John Davis, I can't think of anyone better than him for the role, but I might perhaps have a couple other actors come in and read. Because what worries me about John Rhys Davis is his age. He's 79 now, which means when he does Zanes, he'll be in his mid to late 80s. Maybe 86, 87. He's a bit old. I'm scared he might not make it for even production because he's fucking old. That's why I'm going to have other actors come in and read, just in case, obviously. People would tell me, yeah, Ivan, John Rhys Davis, I can picture him as Eli. He has that powerful voice. He kind of looks like Christopher another. Yeah, he's good for the role of Eli. But the problem with him is his age. He's 79 now, which means when I do Zanes, he'll be like 87, maybe 86. He might not even make it to the premiere of the movie. That's what scares me about John Rhys Davis, obviously. Because I don't worry about it, he'll be fine. Because Peter's blind by the movie. Don't worry about it, he'll be fine, Ivan. He's blind by the movie, Peter. Yeah. All he cares about is his movie and his paycheck. He's blind by his greed. Yeah, he's blind by his greed movie, Peter. And Mel Gibson, too. Mel Gibson's is blind by his greed movie, too. I'll be fine. Don't worry about it, you know what I'm saying? Because they're both blind by the greed for the movie and their paycheck, obviously. Yeah. That's how directors are in Hollywood, man. They're blind by the greed for the movie. All they care about is their paycheck and making the best movie possible. And so giving Peter or Mel A 1.2 billion $50 million budget is every director's dream. They have unlimited resources for the movie. And so all the directors are going to envy those directors, whoever I choose. I'm saying? They're going to envy those directors. Yeah. They're going to envy those directors. I'm saying? They're going to envy those directors. Yeah. I'm saying? Yeah. And Isaiah's IP is mine. I own it. Yeah. The Gates own everything in the world, but the Zane's IP is mine. I own it, and that money's mine. The $10 million is my money. I'm going to use that money to build my dream 500 condo. I'm not going to put 500 million towards the studio lot. I'll put 400. That's enough. I don't want to be stupid with my money. I'll put 400 million towards the studio lot, 500 million towards my condo. I'll buy my $300 million jet. Put 10 million towards renovations to pimp it out like Incredibles. And I'll buy a smaller, like $60 million jet for me, my $7 vacations. When we go on vacations, we'll use a smaller jet. Sometimes we'll use a bigger jet, but we'll use a smaller jet for our vacations. But both jets are used for the business. Obviously. Like if I go world touring, all the actors and like the few 7 team members and Peter and Omar are flying on both our jets for the world tour if I go world touring for Xanis. I'm only going to bring like 15, 16 people with me. The main like 11 stars, obviously. So if I go world touring, I'll bring Peter with me, get a world tour with me, my head of production, that's 3 people so far, and I'll bring like 11 of the actors. So like John Boyega, Idris Elba, Avon Joje, Carl Urban, the actor for Eritat, John Rice Davis, that's already six people. Don Cheadle, Ariana Grande, Danielle Manette, Andy Serkis, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'll bring maybe 11 of my actors around there. That's like 7. And I'll bring maybe 11 actors I'll bring. And who else? Queen Sarah, Angela Bassett, I'll bring her. And the actor for Fool. Bring them. The Thesis actor I'm not bringing with me. He's a minor character. So I'll bring like 11 actors with me. And like then Peter and get a motor of my head production. That's like 14, 15 people I bring with me. I can't fit everyone in my jet. The only person from the 7 team and my 2 script developers. So I'm bringing like 16 people with me. Yeah, my 2 script developers have to come with me. I'm gonna give them my bank card, and they're responsible for booking all the luxury hotels for us, rooms for us, our limo services, and finding a buffet restaurant where we eat our food when we land in these cities when we do the world tour. And the head of production's handling all the schedules for me. Hey, you're next. Okay, Ivan, your first world tour is in Vancouver. Your next one is in Edmonton. Your next one is in New York. Your next one is in Los Angeles. Your next one is in Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? Your next one is in London, England. Your next one is in Beijing, China. See what I'm saying? Yeah. He's responsible for the schedules. And the 2 schedules are responsible for the producing stuff. The money side of things. Yeah, I'm going to give you my card. You have to go, every time we land in these cities, you have to look at your phone and find a luxury hotel where we can all stay. And you book the hotels. Do not book any rooms any more than $4,000. So we don't drain the budget. Any room, $1,000 night suites to $4,000 night suites is the max. The minimum is the max, and max is the minimum. Sarah, 1,000 minimum. If you see a nice suite for $1,000, you can book that. Do not book like $10,000 suites. You're gonna drain the budget. A $4,000, $3,000, $2,000 suite is good enough for the actors and me, my significant other. And you need to find a buffet restaurant for us to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you need to have book limo services for us when we're staying in that city for like a day and a half, whatever it is, Sarah. Because we're only gonna stay in each city for about a day. And we fly to the next city. That's why you need to have two jets. The actors are gonna be flying, and all of them are gonna be flying on both my jets. My big like Incredibles one and my smaller Incredibles one. For my smaller jet, I'll put a good maybe $5 million towards half the money. $5 million towards renovating that. The bigger one, I put $10 million towards renovations, and I have them pimp it out like Incredibles. And all the actors are flying, and some members of my 7 team and 2 survivors, and Peter and all of them are flying on my private jet for the world tour. If I go touring, I might not go touring. We'll see what happens. That's what they're gonna beg, obviously. I'm sorry. Like for my movies, you're looking at a world tour, all over Canada, America, Europe, New Zealand, Australia, China, Japan. But for China and Japan, you have to hire what do you call them again? Translators. You have to hire interpreters, translators. So the people in Japan and China, they have to speak English and Chinese in Japan. So when I speak in English, they translate it in Japanese. That way the fans understand. Most people in Japan and China don't speak English. Only a good like 10% of people in China speak English. The rest don't speak English. They don't understand a word of English, or Japan or Korea. That's why you need to have a translator for your venue events in Japan, China, and like Korea, North Korea, South Korea, all that stuff. So, yeah. So, yeah. Time's enough. Can I check right now? 3:55. 3:55. And after this, I'm gonna go get some food. I hope my stepmother takes me to Gatineau. I can get myself some Burger King, because I am tired of McDonald's. McDonald's is really annoying. I want to try something new. Burger King. There's no Burger King or Wendy's in Elmer, man. Elmer is a small little town. All they have is McDonald's and AMWs. They have AMWs in Elmer, but AMWs is not as good as like Burger King and Wendy's, right? Burger King and Wendy's is better than AMWs. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So second year Ivan, yeah. So first year I do the ad shoots with the 7 team and like Peter, Frank, and Molotoro and all them. Then second year I do the ad shoots with the act Peter and the actors, or Mel and the actors, and get Molotoro. So second year only me, my significant other, Peter or Mel Gibson, if I choose Mel Gibson, and Get Molotoro were featured with the actors. The 7 team's not featured with us, and the assistant producers aren't featured with us second year, only first year. So first year is about the producers and producers. They get featured. The 7 team, me, my son, other, and Peter or Mel Gibson, and Get Molotoro, and Fran Barros and all of them are featured. And then second year is just the actors and the directors. The assistant director and director, and me, my son, other, and the actors are featured on the magazine ad shoots, digital magazine ad shoots on my website, and they get interviewed. Whereas first year the 7 team get interviewed, and the assistant producers and all of them, and all of them get in, or Mel all get interviewed. So Sarah. And in third year, the actors also get interviewed. Obviously, and they do the training ad shoots with me. Third year. And fourth year is character ad shoots, because they're now in character mode. They're filming the movie now. We do the character ad shoots with all the actors from volume 1, volume 2, volume 3. And you also, I want you to also interview the actors fourth year during production. It gets featured on the Skyw's News website. That's why the web designer, photographers, and graphic designers are going to be busy fourth year. That's why you pay them a lot of money that year. The graphic designers and web designer, I'll pay them like $150K fourth year, and the photographers, I'll pay them $200K. You get a fat paycheck. So Sarah, a lot of work. You have to hit the character ad, shoot pictures. You have to do the magazine. You have to character ad, shoot pictures. The billboard pictures for the red carpet event, the merch. Man, I have to take some pictures of that. The 400 case covers, the posters. It's a lot of work. The graphic designers have to add those pictures, and the web designer has to code all that. The information, everything, the interviews, everything. You have to code all that. And my hired writer will also be with me fourth year. He has to write down the interviews, and the web designer codes it on the website. A lot of work. That's why I pay him a lot of money. It'll be harder work fourth year during production. So, Sarah? It'll be harder work during production. Sarah? Yeah. So, Sarah? Yeah. So your secretaries, yeah, my secretaries are going to let the actors' agents know second year when they come in to do their digital magazine ad shoot, and also the interviews, obviously. So as soon as I start, as soon as I sign the stars, I might have the interviewers there and interview them about them signing their contract, obviously. And I also want a casting announcement. So you have the writer write in the casting announcement, and you interview the actors when they sign their contracts. And it gets featured on the website a couple days later. I'm saying, and they fly in again for their ad shoot, and you interview them more about the movie second year. Third year, you interview them too. They do their training and magazine ad shoots. I'm saying, they wear training wear, and they do a magazine ad shoot when they wear the training wear. Third year, something fucking cool. It gets featured on the Sky Source News website. That's something top notch. Like Variety, Deadline, Hollywood Reporter. Yeah, something nice like that. Sarah? Yeah. And it's not a company who blow out of the water, man. Actors partying up my 500 mark condo, my 90 million dollar yacht. They get featured on these nice like magazine ad shoots. They get interviewed. Gets featured on skyscraper reviews. Like think something like Hard Report or something fucking nice. They get like the limo services. Third year, the actors all get limo services. They'll be staying in a luxury hotel. Third year, while they do their training with me every morning, and their table reads in the afternoon on my yacht. I'm doing table reads in my yacht. Winter time, I'll do table reads in my office or my condo. And summer, spring, fall, I do it in my yacht. Someone drives in the ocean and we do table reads in the yacht. And sometimes I might party up with the actors after that. Yeah, you have a good time with them. Yeah. Yeah, man. Ivan is never know his company is fucking top notch, man. It's burning fucking hard, man. I did table reads in this nice fucking luxury yacht. Yeah, it's nice to do a table read in a yacht. Yeah, man. With a beer. You can buy beer or liquor. The one in my office, I'll buy liquor for everyone. You can have a couple. I don't want them getting drunk, but they can have a couple shots. Like maybe 2 glasses of liquor. And the one on my yacht, I buy like 3 beers. Everyone gets like 3 beers each while they do the table reads for a good hour and a half, 2 hours every day, 5 days a week. And I give them weekends off on the 3rd year. And the rest of the crewmen and Peter or Mel are all prepping in Switzerland. So while I'm in Vancouver training, Peter and all of them are all prepping, or Mel and all of them are prepping in Switzerland for the movie. Sarah? The crewmen are all working hard for the prep for production. And 4th year, I do my party in my jet. In both jets, I do a party in my jet while we fly to Switzerland. And the actors arrive to Switzerland. Me and all the actors arrive to Switzerland. And we have to prep for production. Production starts, and that's when the actors start getting their checks for the movie. So, Sarah? It's best to pay the actors during production, that way they work harder for you. Don't pay them before production. Don't do that. They can blow some of the money. Pay them during production. While they're working, they get paid their nice check. They will have bills to pay. They're going to obviously spend some of the money, but not that much. They get paid during production. While they're in the middle of nowhere filming, they get their nice bi-weekly check. What I'm doing. So, Sarah? What's that? Because Ivan, can I get like a bit of chunk of that? And I heard, I'm like, Peter, no, I'm not paying your money, man. You're fucking greedy, man. Oh my god. You signed like an $850 million deal. It's not enough for you, Ivan. No, Ivan, I want like 900, a billionaire deal, Ivan. Peter, the only way you'll get your billionaire deal is if I make like 13, 14, $15 billion off my book. If I make 12, 13, 14 billion off my book, I can give Peter $600 million, $650 million of the royalties, and $150 million of the merch he signed, and his $100 million base. He signs his 950 plus million deal, almost billion, about $1 billion deal. Sarah. The chances are I won't make that. Chances are I'm going to make my 10, my 9.5, my 9.7 billion off the book. So I'm probably going to make maybe 7, maybe 8 off the movie. Peter gets his 500 million. That's good enough. I'm not paying him money, Peter. You sign an 850 million deal. That's enough. Stop being greedy, Peter. Or Mel too. You sign about 300 million deal, Mel. That's enough. Stop being greedy. Ivan, can I have more than that, Ivan? I'm like, no, Mel. You're fucking greedy, Sarah. Yeah. I'm going to hire 3 head chefs. The head chefs get 15,000 signing bonus, 200K the 3rd year, 200K the 4th year, and a 15,000 post filming bonus. So after filming is over, you get another 50,000 bonus. You get your $2,000 gift card. All the crew and all the actors get a $2,000 gift card once filming is complete. For all my movies, I'm going to give the actors a $2,000 gift card as courtesy, obviously. But me and my scenario, they'll get a $2,000 gift card because we don't need it. We don't need a $2,000 gift card. We're fucking multi-billionaires. But all the crewmen and actors get a $2,000 gift card as courtesy. Hollywood doesn't do that. A $2,000 gift card is nice. You get a nice TV with that. You get a nice brand new couch with that. Nice couch with that. You use it for gas for your car. It's a good fucking gift card. $2,000 gift card. That's nice, man. I have one about $3,000 gift card. I'm like, no, guys, you're already costing me enough money. $2,000 gift card is good enough. You're not getting any more on $2,000 gift card. So the actors and crewmen already are getting paid their rich salary. They also get a $2,000 gift card, which is nice, man. That's fucking nice. You can use that for your gas. You can use that, yeah. And the actors for Zanis are getting a $3,500 gas card. Don't forget that, right? Only the actors, all the actors, only the main like 12 actors, I'll give them a $3,500 gas card. The minor ones, you don't have to give them that. But the main 12 actors get a $3,500 gas card to help them out a little bit. That's courtesy. And they get free like high-end clothing shipped to their house, sent to their house for the attitudes. So you need to tell the photographers, my first attitude I wanted to be more business oriented, where they wear suits. So the assistants have to go and get high-end $2,000, $2,500, $3,000 suits for the actors. And they wear the suits for the first attitude. And second attitude, we wear like swimming trunks. The men wear swimming trunks with a wife beater or something like that, or a t-shirt. The women wear short jeans, and they wear a bikini, a tank top. The women wear a tank top with like short jeans. The men wear like t-shirts or wife beaters with swimming trunks. That's the second attitude. The third attitude, they wear casual clothing, not suits, but casual clothing with nice shoes and jeans and nice like collar shirts. And the assistants have to go get the. I'm either gonna hire assistants, which I will. They have to go to the store and buy all the clothes, and I put them on. They put everything in the plane, and they have to go to England. One plane goes to England, the other plane goes to America, and they have to go to the actor's address where they live, and they all give them the clothing for the shoot. This is what you're wearing for the next shoot. Free clothing, yeah. Shades too nice, $200, $300, $400, $500 shades. Sponsor your actors with all that, which is nice. That's when I come and blow out the water. Well, Hollywood does give the actors that stuff too. They probably sponsor the actors with shades and suits and that kind of stuff too for Hollywood. But my company's top notch. Make sure you get the clothes for me, my son, too. We're gonna be wearing similar clothing too. Get the clothes for us too. So give the assistant your business card, and they go to this high end store. They buy the suits, they buy the casual clothing, the swimming trunks, the tank tops for the woman, all that stuff, the shades, the shoes. Don't go any higher than like a $1,200 shoes. Like, I don't want you blowing our money. If you get $800, $700, $1,000 shoes, $1,200 shoes, anything over that, don't buy it. For the suits, don't go any higher than like $3,000, $4,000 for the suits. You see a $10,000 suit, don't buy that. Get a $4,000, $3,000, $2,500, $2,000 suit for the actors. For the first shoot, I want it to be us with suits. Second shoot, maybe swimming trunks with t-shirts. The men have a wife beaters, and the women have a tank top, and they have like their jean shorts. That's the second shoot. And third shoot is a casual shoot, where we wear jeans and like collar shirts and like nice casual shoes. And the fourth shoot is something different, whereby whereby the women wear their bikini and the men are shirtless with swimming trunks. You can change it up a little bit. So Sarah? Yeah. So Sarah, I was just saying, yeah. That's why I probably blow out the water, man. That's been top notch. Yeah, man. Will you do a shoot in your yacht? Yeah. I think my first shoot, I don't know, maybe my third shoot or fourth shoot, I might do one in my yacht. My first shoot, I might do one in my condo, or I'll rent a studio. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I do want to do one ad shoot in my yacht, whereby we buy the photography studio equipment. We have an ad shoot in my yacht in the ocean. Something fucking cool. Yeah, man. That's something top notch. That's about another cries. Yeah, I want Ivan's Billions. I want to be there. I want to see a light. I want to feature a magazine. I want to be movie star. I think she's fucking crazy. That's why she cries. She's desperate, man. She knows she fucked up. She sold out. It's too late for her. On her last ticket out of Hollywood, without me, she's fucked, man. That's why she cries every tears. You know, Ivan has the easy way out. He can just take his money and run off. Yes, I can take out money and run off, start scratches on my own, and live my life with my girlfriend, and you're left behind. I have to deal with your mess. That's why she cries every tears, because she's desperate, obviously. She knows. Yeah, I have to destroy his sleep. That way he saves me, and I get to move. Sorry, I want his Billions. I want to be there. I want to see a light. I want to move. Feature a magazine. She's fucking crazy, man. Some Sarah? Yeah. Sure, my camera, guys.